Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Salami Talk podcast. It is your boy John, aka Salami Loop, and I am accompanied by Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. Close. Yeah, for sure. Saskia, Sas, whichever. It's good to be here.
She's a streamer.
I am a streamer, yes.
I saw that people like to bark for you.
Yeah, let's talk about Dommy Mommy vibes that I do on stream. No, Dommy Mommy, not doggy. Well, no, we make jokes about that a lot. But no, the main reason that came about is because it's like a Valorant meme. Do you play Valorant? Okay. So yeah, it's more like a bark for heals, or because I used to play Sage a lot, which Sage is a support character that most people will need heals from. So it actually started off as like just trying to get content and clips. And then it went so far to like the people that I game with, my friends, having like making them do it. So we actually have merch that says bark for me. So yeah, that was like a meme for a hot minute. And it was actually my like gamer tag on Valorant too. So we'd get a lot of reactions from that, but the meme died, so we don't do it anymore. But
Oh, it died? I thought that was pretty funny. I remember just seeing clips and then like out of nowhere, some random dude will just start barking. And like it just be like complete like ear raping the mic. And I'm like, wow, that's
it's an interesting thing to, it's kind of like a power in a way, getting somebody to bark for you. It can be hard because I get a lot of toxic people and they'll be like, I'm not gonna bark for you, you bitch, like whatever. But then there's like the really cool people that will like vibe with you, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll bark, get this ace right now and I'll bark for you. And then I'm like,
other games do you stream besides Valorant, or are you just strictly Valorant?
I consider myself a variety streamer, but Valorant is the one that I get the most views, I get the most reactions, and I most of my friends like in game play. We do like Minecraft on Wednesdays. Sometimes I play like horror games because people love to see me freak the fuck out because I get easily jump scared. But Valorant is like the main one. We played Fortnite yesterday, which I'm so garbage at, but it's still fun Fortnite to play.
Oh God.
I do no build because it's too much skill to do actual build, but yeah, besides that, like Valorant is probably my main game because that's the only one I'm like decent at. But
yeah, I used to stream. I used to just play random fucking games, and I was playing I played a lot of The Sims. Yeah,
that's a good content area. Oh yeah, Sims, people love watching that. But it's a good one for sure.
I love playing that game, but I also like just, I don't know, I went into streaming, and then I did a lot of like the reacting videos on like just watching random shit on YouTube, and I just react. And yeah, that's my stream.
That's nice. I mean, people do enjoy watching that. Once you get like a little community that just like they know your personality, they like to watch reactions. They just want to talk to you or like feel important in a way. So that is like an easy way. Just a small community, and then it grows from there.
Yeah, they just bark for you.
They bark. Actually, a lot of my viewers refuse to bark for me, but it is what it is. We'll get them there.
It is what it is. Speaking of video games, I started following this like video game page just because you stream, and I like video games, so we're gonna talk about that. So let's talk about The Last of Us. And
I love it.
Yeah, did you see the show?
I just watched episode 2 the other day. So good. Have you played the games?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's so nostalgic. I absolutely love. I mean, part 2, I wasn't the biggest fan of part 2, the game, but I'm still excited for how they're going to kind of like go on with that.
Part 2 was like crazy because I saw like the gameplay of it, and like literally like you can shoot somebody and their whole leg will just get blown the fuck off. I also just started playing Callisto Protocol.
I haven't actually heard of that.
You never heard of that game?
No.
Do you know what Dead Space is?
Yes.
It's just like Dead Space.
That. Okay.
And they're coming out with that remake of Dead Space.
I didn't know that either.
You should stream that game.
Yeah.
That game looks sick.
Yeah, the graphics in especially like the Last of Us is really good. So I like games that have like really good graphics, and like they showcase like they put a lot of effort into the game. So that's kind of like a big plus for me when it comes to playing certain games. But dude, The Last of Us is so good. I love it. I love the show and I love the game. So
Are you like an Xbox or PlayStation person?
PlayStation 100% of the time.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, guys.
I originally started on console, like gaming, especially when I was like really, really young. Like I think I started playing on Nintendo 64, but PS2 was like my first like big console, like FPS playing, like Call of Duty was a big one. So then like I played on my PS2 until I finally convinced my parents to give me a PS4 and then so on. But we have an Xbox. I just never use it, like ever. It just sits there. Never. Like I've turned it on maybe twice, but no, I have a PS5 now, but you know, I was console originally and then switched to PC when I started streaming because it's just a lot easier to stream PC games.
I want to get a PC really bad.
They're expensive, but you can get cheap ones that'll build. I mean, if you're looking to just game, like $1,000 you can spend on it and it'll get you decent FPS and you know the specs will be good enough to run pretty much any game. So depends. They have pre-built ones.
Solid. Yeah, I went from like PlayStation and then I bought an Xbox because all my friends were on Xbox. So I was just playing that. Then I wanted to play all these exclusives and I bought a PlayStation just for the exclusives.
Just for the exclusives,
yeah.
Exactly. They get you that way.
And I had 2 consoles. I'm like, one's got to go, man. And I picked the fucking PlayStation because I was like, this console's sick, man.
Yeah.
When I worked at GameStop, because I worked for GameStop for a season, and dude, we were just getting PS5s and like it was nothing. It was nothing. And apparently, like we didn't even do online orders. Like we had to have like people come to the store, and they would come in and just like you have to wait in line and shit. And we had a line coming out on Black Friday. There was like 30+ people. Coming in.
That's crazy. I remember when they first released the PS5, and like I slept outside of a Walmart.
What?
I still didn't end up getting one. They were like, nope, they're sold out.
Did you have like a tent and everything?
Oh no, we just slept in like a lawn chair and like literally just sat outside. Like we got there like 2 a.m. and there were still people that were like there that were like, no, we got here at 8 p.m. We've been sitting here all. I'm like, all right, dude, you're crazy. And we still didn't even end up getting one. And there wasn't even like a long line. They were just like, nope, they sold out online, which I guess you have to get it like you have to pay for a bot or something to like buy it within microseconds of it releasing online.
I bought my PS5 actually on GameStop. They restocked them online. And I remember it was like a bundle. So I got like all this shit with it. And when I bought it, I was like, okay, I sat in the car. I had the Twitter like restock updates.
Yep, literally. Yeah, you have to do that.
I was like, oh man, I gotta get this. And then I saw it restocked at GameStop. I'm like, oh, I gotta cop it. I had to run to get my credit card because I was like, you know, like once you do it, you have like what 15 minutes or something. Yeah,
not even. They'll give you like 10 minutes, but then like half the time you'll get to check out, and then they're like, actually, it's sold out. Sorry, and you're like, okay, well.
That's what Rolling Loud did. So fuck Rolling Loud because I wanted to go to Rolling Loud, and next thing you know, I had like it in my card. I had the tickets, which were not cheap, and then I got everything ready and I went to go pay. Next thing you know, it was like, this page is unavailable.
Oh, God.
And I was like, what? And I tried redoing it. And dude, I was so pissed.
Yep.
It's like, I went on this whole rant on like how I'm never fucking going. And then I see the lineups now coming out and I'm like, oh, I want to go Rolling Loud.
Interesting.
What kind of music do you listen to? Because this is...
I'm like an alternative rock kind of person. Like I listen to all genres of music. Like on my way here, I think I was listening to Dej Loaf or whatever, however you pronounce.
Dej Loaf?
Dej Loaf? Is that not how you say it?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard
It's
of
like
that.
an R&B. She's an R&B artist. And so like I listen to pretty much everything, but I listen to music normally when I go to the gym and I like rock, like something that's going to hype me up. So it's normally what I listen to consistently, which my viewers will make fun of me for my music choices constantly. So I don't play music on stream anymore because I just get roasted the entire time. But I'm not a big concert person. I don't like to leave my house. So
I can relate.
I just stay home always. So like even coming here, I'm like nervous. I'm like, this is like an interview. Like I'm nervous. But actually, yeah. So my best friend lives in London, and his name is Pedro, and he attempted to come to the USA last week, and he was supposed to get here on Friday, and we were actually supposed to spend this whole week like doing a bunch of American shit since he's not used to it. He got stopped in Atlanta because he has like 5 last names, and his visa only had like 2 of them, and they were like, nope, you got to be deported back. So they detained him for 6 hours and then sent him back to London, and he wasted like 48 hours of his life trying to get here.
Oh my God. It's a crazy ass
It's
story.
literally insane. Like, because he didn't tell me he took off either. So I'm like, he's dead. He's supposed to be here like 2 hours ago. I'm calling his dad. His dad's not answering. And I'm like, he died on the plane. I don't know. Like, he's just not here. But they took his phone when he was in detainment. So he couldn't contact like anyone. So yeah, that was crazy. But he's gonna try again in February, and we'll see.
Hey man, shout out Pedro, man.
Yeah,
just get over here. It's funny because like you play like Valorant and stuff like that, and I used to play like I play a lot of Apex.
Yeah, I like Apex.
Oh,
Apex is fun. I suck at it, but it's really fun. I have so much fun. I like
Do you play ranked?
I do play ranked. I'm only like I think I'm like rookie 3 right now. Like I'm so bad. But I'm so bad at it. Well, I'm not even that bad. You get like triple teamed. Like you're fighting like a party, and then someone comes up and third parties you, and you're like, all right, I hate like you loot for like literally 30 minutes, and then you finally get action, and then you get third party from behind, and I'm like, all right, fuck that. That's why I like what is it called? Not arcade, but it starts with an A. Arenas. Duh. I couldn't think of the word, but I love arenas. Ranked arenas is fun. That's my stuff because you get action like right off the bat.
Oh, dude, I play the battle royale, bro. In ranked, I got to like Diamond 1.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was deep in that shit, bro. like I had no life. It was that bad.
It is. When you play ranked in any video game, you just grind forever. Like you nonstop are grinding.
Yeah. It was getting to the point where I would text my girlfriend and I'm like, yo, I'm playing Apex right now. Just hit a clip. And she's like, what?
She's like, I haven't heard from you in 6 days. Are you alive? You're like, yeah, I hit a clip. GG's. Gotta go.
She's like, I'm trying to read Joji Ito. Dude, leave me alone. You read?
Do I read like books?
Yeah, books.
On occasion. I do a lot of philosophy reading. Yes.
I was not expecting a curveball. So like, what are the philosophical readings that you read?
I like a lot of stoicism. So I'm not sure if you've heard of like Ryan Holiday. He's a really big stoic author that like summarizes Marcus Aurelius and different stoicism concepts. So that's a big author that I read a lot. Like my coffee table is filled with like his books. But recently I haven't been doing a lot of reading. I just have like no time ever. So
didn't you post a video on your YouTube, I think it was, where like you had I just remember seeing the thumbnail. You had all your like setup in your kitchen.
I did. We do cooking streams every so often. So like when I hit like a milestone, I will do like I think we hit 500 followers. And I did like a cooking stream. We made tacos. It was really fun. I got super drunk. Every time someone donated, I had to take a shot. Shout out Deadcool for getting me super fucking drunk. But yeah, I literally brought like my PC into my kitchen, like everything. But it's the quality so much better if I just do that. Like I literally brought my modem from downstairs into my kitchen and like plugged it into my PC, the whole thing. And it's such a pain in the ass to clean up, especially when you're drunk. But it was really fun, and people love like being able to talk to you. So like that's a way. Yeah, exactly. It's very fun.
I remember seeing that thumbnail, and she's like reaching over the fucking like island in your living or your kitchen, your living.
Literally, my one of my biggest clips is my cat like smacking me in the face in my kitchen while I'm trying to cook. Yes, like she jumped up. It's when we first got her, so she was still a kitten. She's like got up and pulled the flour down off the counter, and I like caught her as she was falling. I'm like, bro, you're such a bitch. And then she slaps me in the face. I'm like, okay.
The Amazon guys here.
Oh, Amazon, my favorite. You probably know me.
You just pulled in, bro. The Amazon guy. Wait, what?
I order from Amazon constantly. Because my mom's house is out in this area, so when I used to be home a lot during the like middays because I'd work nights, and the Amazon guy would always come to the door and I'd beat him there. I'd be like, "Hi, how are you, Jeffrey?" His name is Jeff, the one that would always deliver to our area. So he would always just know.
He's a regular guy.
Literally, he'd be like, "Dude, what did you order now?" And I'm like, "I don't know, like paints or something. Who knows?" Like I do weird shit. So.
You paint?
I do, yeah. I do a lot of art. I also create digital design. So like my emote, well, not now, but they used to be all drawn by me. Now I just support smaller artists, but
Oh, that's cool,
Yeah.
man. I wish I could fucking paint. I can't draw for shit, guys. I suck. I draw like stick figures. Oh, yo, Drake's going on tour in summer. I know you're not a concert person. So you've never gone to like any concerts ever?
I've been to a G-Eazy and Logic concert. I mostly went for Logic. He was opening for G-Eazy, so that's why I went. And then I've been to The Weeknd once out in Tampa.
That must have been so fucking cool.
I was 17, I believe, and I went with my older cousin, so it was just very much me like, cool, music, yay. And now we have to drive out of this insane parking lot with people everywhere. So I'm like, it's such a hassle.
You see, babe? Not. You see? I left the Tyler the Creator concert early to avoid that.
Exactly. You have to do it or not. Like, you're literally stuck in traffic for like an hour. You're like, all right.
Yeah, we went to Tampa too, and we saw the Call Me If You Get Lost tour with Tyler the Creator, and I saw like Vince Staples, Kali Uchis, Tyler the Creator, Tizo Touchdown. I saw them all there, and like we were getting like at the end of the set for Tyler the Creator. I think he had like maybe 2 or 3 more songs to perform, and I was like, "Yo, we need to leave." And then we go to my car, and we're leaving, and my girlfriend's like, "I can't believe you left when." If you guys listen to Tyler the Creator, Sweet slash I think what the fuck is it? Sweet slash I Thought You Could Dance, or I Saved You a Dance or something like that came out. That's a really good song, man. She wanted to hear it, and I left before it, and I didn't hear the end of it until we got to the McDonald's drive-through. Oh yeah, McDonald's, man. Let's talk about. Do you eat like McDonald's and stuff like that? Or are you like healthy?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. I don't really eat fast food, but I also don't cook as much as I used to with how busy it is day by day. I mean, I stream normally from like 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. So I don't wake up till like 2 p.m. the next day. So like by that time, it's like just I'm going to go buy food after the gym and then I'm going to eat and then stream. So it's like I never really have time to cook. So I wish I had more time. But I don't eat a lot of fast food. I would say mostly like there's like this Crispin Green place that has really good salads that I'll eat, a lot of protein. Stuff like that. But I order out like consistently every single day. Like we always do. Literally. Uber Eats though, their subscription is nice. But so you don't have to pay like a delivery fee every time. It's like Uber plus I think it's like $10 a month, something like that. I don't pay it. That's all David. David can deal with that. But
it takes care of
he does.
The Uber Eats.
He takes care of everything. He's the best.
WWE 2K23 arrives in March with John Cena on the cover. I don't see anything.
Literally.
Yeah. Do you have you ever watched wrestling?
I have. Back when I was younger, like middle school, I used to watch like the WWE, like the one where they like stage it. They have the girls up there fighting over each other, like don't talk to my man, and they start wrestling. And I just used to love the drama of it. I was like, this is crazy. Like this is primetime TV. Like I'm watching. But now, no, not as much at all. Like it's a good television. It's like a good. They did good. The acting is great.
Do you watch cartoons? Well, you watch anime.
I do.
You watch cartoons?
Cartoons, not really. Not anymore, at least. Maybe like I used to watch that one show on Netflix, like Big Mouth or whatever it was called.
Big Mouth.
Like, really
Big Mouth's hilarious.
Show.
Yeah, it's a hilarious show. It's a great show.
But other than that, not really a lot of cartoons.
Oh man, because I'm a big cartoon dude. Like I watch Adventure Time. You know that show. I just love like that because like I'm usually high a lot, so like I'll just be like in my room like baked out of my mind that I'm just watching these cartoons and I'm watching like and they do the dumbest shit like Regular Show and like Adventure Time. It's like I don't know. They just do the. I've been watching The Amazing World of Gumball now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's like a Nickelodeon show or Cartoon Network?
It's Cartoon Network. Yeah, but a lot of them have like a lot of adult humor in it, which is really funny because it's meant for like kids.
Yeah. But the kids don't know. They just think it's whatever. That's the best part of it. Yeah, it's like the subtle.
It's like these subtle hints. And I also watch like like Family Guy and shit like that.
I loved Family Guy. I used to watch that shit nonstop.
Someone else would taste. You're like I think the second person or third person to say they like Family Guy. Everybody shits on it. I don't know why.
I mean, I haven't seen any of the newer stuff, but like I think like back in like 2018, like I'd watched everything from season 1 to season fucking 15 or whatever it was. And I like how they relate to what's going on now. Like they'll make jokes about political shit and whatever, but then they also just are funny overall.
Drake now owns Pharrell's 20,000 golden PSP. Did you have that? Do you remember PSPs, guys?
I remember PSPs. I had the little GameCube thing or little Nintendo, whatever the fuck it was. Like I played
DS.
Pokemon. No, I did have one of those, but like the thing you play Pokemon on in the screen, Game Boy. That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, what an OG. I remember a Game Boy.
I had a Game Boy. It was purple and it was the best thing ever. But I did not have a PSP. I've seen that though, but I didn't have one.
You're missing out, man, because the PSP was like lit.
I'm sure.
It was so lit. I used to play God of War on it a lot, which is an amazing game. God of War is great. Are you sad that it didn't win Game of the Year?
No. I love Elden Ring. Although I have yet to actually fully beat a boss by myself, I love it. It's a good game. Yeah, I just don't play it enough. I maybe have like 12 hours on the game, but like I like to just fuck with the little side missions. Like that's my thing. But
let me tell you, out of that whole game, there's like the main story, even though there's not really like a main story, but the main story out of that whole game, I think there's like 10 bosses that you fight out of the 100 or like 500 that are in there. It's crazy. All side shit.
Yeah.
It's like insane. And I know I get like stuck on these fucking levels, man. Like I'd get stuck at these bosses and I get so mad.
Exactly. You get tilted after like the 80th time you fought. You're like, you know what? Fuck this. Like I'm done. That's what after like the second time, I'm like, nah, I'm not fighting this boss. I'm just going to go around to go to the next one. Like, fuck that. I waste too much time playing games and I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm on to the next one. Just can't. But.
Oh man, do you play Animal Crossing?
Of course, yes. I am a girl with a Nintendo Switch.
Isn't that like the most therapeutic fucking game you could ever play?
Literally. I did my 24-hour stream. I played Animal Crossing for like 3 hours of it because I was like, all right, I'm actually brain dead right now after playing Valorant for like 8 hours. I got to play something better. And like Animal Crossing was it. Animal Crossing, like Minecraft, or like you just sit there and you're just like, this is great.
About survival games now. So have you ever seen the game Ark Survival Evolved?
I've seen it. I've never played it.
Wow. Yeah. All right. Well, don't. It's a nightmare.
Don't. It
bro.
Sucks. It's actually dog shit.
It's so like, I mean, you have a PC, so it would run perfect on a PC. Like
probably.
It runs like on a console when you play it. It's okay, but on a PC, that shit would run flawlessly. And it's cool because it's like Minecraft with dinosaurs. So you basically just like tame dinosaurs and you build up your base and you raid people because it's all like servers and shit.
Yeah.
And like it's sick, dude. Like when you raid people and go like that, but it fucking sucks when you just get all your shit stolen.
All your shit stolen, yep.
Because like there's been days, I remember there was a day where I went to bed, right? It was like 9 o'clock and me and my buddies were playing. And if they're listening, they know exactly who they are. And we were like, yo, we're going to like wake up early. Because we used to be in school. We were in high school. So we're like, all right, I got to be up at like 6 in the morning to get this fucking bus or whatnot. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to wake up hella early at like 4 in the morning. And I'm going to get on because I wanted to sleep because I'm tired. I'm like, yo, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to raid this fucking base. Because like no one's going to be up, bro. Like it's fine. Like I'm probably going to be the only one in the server. And then I go to this base with my buddies and I'm like, all right, we're fucking doing it. So we go, we go to blow it up. Next thing you know, like everybody that was online was still on. And we were like,
my God.
And then we just ended up losing all our shit. And it just completely, it was like a reverse Uno card. Like the new COD, I want to play it. And
Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah, the new,
shit's garbage. The only good thing it has going for it is the proximity chat. Shit's garbage.
Man, bro, that's a hot take coming from Sasquatch. That's a hot.
Literally, it's the word. I don't care. I refuse to pay for it, so I've yet to actually like play it. But watching streamers play it, I'm like, I might as well just play fucking Warzone at this point. Like it's just I don't like it personally. I don't like it. But I also haven't when I play COD, I play like just Black Ops. Maybe like I played Cold War a little bit, but I'm just not.
You ever like played like the old Black Ops games? Like
the original Black Ops is the best one ever. Like Black Ops Zombies, the original 5 map. I love it. That's so nostalgic. I play it all the time when my cousin comes into town from New York, and that shit's
taking it back down memory lane. Yeah. Man, I remember I used to play that game all the time. I used to play Black Ops, and then I would play like Grand Theft Auto 4. I remember when I had my PlayStation 3, man. Oh man, I used to play Star Wars Battlefront on it. Like it was just good times. Now everything's just like, I don't know.
To sell out for money now.
Yeah, like I mean, like all these games that are coming out. Don't get me wrong, like they got some sick titles coming out. Like I mean, you got the new Spider-Man that's coming out, and then you have the Venom game, or not Venom, the Wolverine game that's coming out. Apparently, they're gonna come out with a new God of War, but that's like not in the near future.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
They have Arc 2 coming out, which is actually gonna have like a storyline and everything in it, which is sick. But I don't know. Like, I feel like there are rip-off games out there. I'm trying to think of one, like Battlefield. Like, I mean, like, I love Battlefield. That's my bread and butter. Like, I mean, like, and I'll get into it real quick. Battlefield is just, I think Battlefield is better than Call of Duty just for the fact that like it's so like immersive and realistic. Like, all right, if you're playing COD, right? Like, it's just a map. So you're running around this map, and you know, like if you're blowing shit up, like I mean, I could shoot a tree with a rocket, and it's not the tree's gonna be like perfectly fine, you know. But like if I'm playing Battlefield, like I mean, like I can find a bunch of people that are bunkered up in like a house, and like if we try to go into that house, like me and my squad, they're like, oh, we can't get in. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a fucking tank, and I'm gonna come over here and blow your shit up.
You're
like,
done. You're dead. You're all dead.
That's it. Done. Like I'm gonna level this building, and then we're gonna know who the fuck's up.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
But yeah, I've been playing the new one recently because like it had some updates, and it's getting better. And like, let me tell you, just for like, if you're playing that game just for like an experience, like, and you just want to have fun for like the, like I want to say war experience, like the whole like battle.
Just, you know, FPS. That kind of thing.
It's so cool. I mean, COD is just like, I mean, if I get in the COD, I'm gonna get to the point where I get stuck and I'm like, I need to get this camo. And then I'm like, I need to get this calling card. I need to get the skin. I got to get all this shit. And then now it's like Apex. It's like Apex. The same thing with Apex. I just get fucking.
Who's your main character on Apex? Who do you play?
I'm going to get probably. I mean, I play Bloodhound.
Okay.
That's my
main.
That's
a good one. That's a great person to have on the squad.
He's like S tier. Okay. Like S tier Apex Legend. But besides him, I play Bloodhound because no one else on my team will ever play Bloodhound. You know,
it's necessary. It's 100% necessary.
I mean, you have Seer, and Seer is good too because you can just like, you know, everyone calls them Lil Nas X, which I think is funny. But they, the scanners are essential. I also would play Valkyrie a lot.
Yeah, she's a good one.
And then she got nerfed where like it takes her forever to like take off.
Yeah.
So, but like if I'm attacking wise, I played Mirage a lot. I would play Mirage a lot.
Mirage is an annoying ass.
Yeah, I was that guy, man. Yeah. I was that guy. I'd play Mirage, and then I would play Horizon. I'd play Horizon a little bit. Yeah. She was really good at attacking. And then I played who's that other person? I can't think of the name right now. Oh, and then I played Newcastle when they came out with Newcastle.
Yeah. He's decent.
He's broken. I mean, you get him like a gold knockdown and you're done. You're done. Like literally you could just drag, because like you can drag people. Like that's the big thing. Like you can like literally, like, instead of just staying still and reviving somebody, you can literally just drag anybody to safety. And if you have that knockdown shield, like you're just who's gonna melt that? No one. No one can melt that fucking shield. It's invincible. Exactly. You know, this is so cool. This is like my first episode where I was just talking about video games. Usually, oh man, this is crazy. What do you go to work? Okay, later.
Have a good day at work. No, I listen to a lot of Moist Critical's reviews, and that's how I know if I should watch it or not. I just wait for his moist meter, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not watching
the moist meter.
Literally.
Let's talk about Moist Critical, man. I used to watch him when he had like before 1 million subscribers. Yeah. Like I remember like when he was that like low, and it's just crazy to see people like just blow up like that. Like he's famous. Like I would consider him famous.
Oh yeah, for sure. Him, and like I used to watch Ludwig before like he really popped off on Twitch and then, you know, switched over to YouTube. But Ludwig's like a streamer that I'm like he's doing it right. Like he just has the best personality for online anything. He's just I absolutely respect that man. But that's like similar with like Charlie. He's like just, I don't know. He's like, this is the big brain man. I don't know.
Big noggin. Big noggin.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see how they sent him? They had him go in for like awards for like the what are the Twitch awards called? It's like I forget what they're called. Unless they're called
or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. And he couldn't make it because I think he was sick. So he sent his two friends to like, dress up as him.
Literally, that was the best clip I've ever seen. Yep. He's so good. And he has like those little things that he says, like those little like tidbits that you're like, that's Charlie. That's Moist right there.
Did you see his old like what were they, bro? They were like the voiceovers of like the commercials. Have you ever seen those?
I haven't, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Dude, they're so funny. They're so funny. He like will say like the most out of pocket shit on like they're basically like commercials for products that no one needs. Like they had a product that was like to crack an egg perfectly.
I think I have seen clips
And it
of
was
that.
like a little thing where like you go like this and the egg like crack. It was like a waste of money.
Yeah, literally.
You know, and he's like, oh yeah.
Mhm.
You know, like I don't know. You have to watch the video.
Yeah,
I
for
can't
sure.
think. It's been so long.
But his like voiceovers are iconic. Like I know what you're saying.
Yeah, this has been like
Yeah, exactly. That's
like,
literally his voice. Have you seen The Boys, that show, at all?
I know that show. I saw it. I was getting when I got a tattoo. When I actually got this tattoo, I was just watching The Boys.
Yeah,
that's what he had on.
When you said like Pop's head like a melon, it reminds me of when Pop Claw like sat on that guy's face and absolutely fucking just smushed him. That scene made me feel sick. Like I wanted to actually vomit. But that show is so gory. I actually really like it, but it's still sickening. I can, but it just felt too real watching The Boys. Like that show, like when the Deep gets his like gills like fingered, I'm like, that is just making me so uncomfortable. I mean, I still watch it and I love that show. It's a really good like storyline, everything. Like the plot's good, the graphics are great, like animation, etc. But it just makes you feel shit. You're like, why does this feel so real? Why does it feel like it's happening to me? Like I'm freaking the fuck out.
So you can't do like a Saw movie.
I mean, I could. I just would prefer. I'd like stay back. I'd be like, I'm good. Like, unless you're making me, like, I'm good.
We're gonna make her watch Saw on the pod,
Oh,
guys.
Just me
live
crying
stream.
the whole time.
It's not even like that bad of a movie.
It's not. No, I just get like anxious, but
yeah, seeing like like someone's jaw get ripped off. Skull. Have you played Sea of Thieves?
I've watched it. I haven't played it. I've like watched people play it, but I haven't played it.
My viewers are probably gonna be like, "Can we shut the fuck up about video games and talk about something different?"
No, video games is all.
That sucks. That sucks. That's all we're talking about. I
never shower. I literally sit in my gaming chair all the time.
She doesn't shower, guys.
I'm a real gamer. Like I haven't showered in 6 years. Like it's crazy. He's like holding his nose right now as we're talking.
Yeah, she reeks, guys. We're actually gonna trap like her air that from not showering, and we're gonna sell it.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Come to the link right down here.
I sell sweaty socks, $250. Hit me up on Twitter. Anyways, that's actually not a joke.
You sell sweaty socks?
I do sell my socks, my used socks, to clients online.
That's wow. I was not expecting that. That was a curveball.
It's crazy. $200, and then if you want me to sweat them, it's an extra $50.
$200 for socks?
Mm-hmm.
And if you wait, did you just say if you want me to swim in them?
No, sweat.
Oh,
if you want me to sweat in them, that'd be crazy. If you guys want me to swim in them, it's an extra $75. Sorry.
Buying sweaty socks is crazy. What the fuck?
I don't want to know what they do with them. Anyways,
I mean, yo, you're getting a bag for socks, so I mean, I think there's no what more do you want? But yeah, have you played Sea of Thieves?
I haven't played it. No.
Oh man, that game is funny because it's like you're pirates and it's like cartoony.
Yeah,
it's funny.
The
Apparently,
cool.
This game is like coming out, and I think this year. Oh man, take me back to GameStop. Let me tell you about GameStop. Let me tell you about this corporation.
Yeah.
All right.
It's garbage.
Yeah, it's going down a hill. Apparently, I heard that they're actually going to start selling PC like parts, but I'm like,
good luck with that. I mean, we can barely get them at actual PC like resellers and shit. But all right.
Yeah, that's what they said. They told me they were going for this, and like it's going under, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised that the building I was working at was,
still there.
Still there. It was. I worked at the one right off Collier, right there, all the way down.
Yeah.
And right behind the new Amazon dealership.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out Jeff, right? Wasn't that his name?
Yeah, fuck Jeff Bezos. But
I was talking about your Amazon delivery guy.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey, my buddy. Yeah.
Nah, fuck Jeff Bezos. Though I worked for Amazon.
Yeah, me too.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah. Well, it was mostly David's Amazon storefront, but I did work as like an executive in it for about almost a year. And then we lost so much money, it just wasn't worth it because Jeff just fucks you over every time.
Fuck Jeff Bezos, bro.
Literally the worst.
They literally had me. Genius, I was a delivery driver.
I'll deliver that. They make good money. I mean, they just work you to death, but you make good money.
It's whatever it is, man. Whatever pays the bills. But no, Amazon sucks because they worked me like a dog, and I was like, no, that's not it. Oh my goodness.
He heard dog, and he was like, me?
I mean, my dog is something different. All right, so we reached the end point of the podcast. Shout out. I'm just gonna say, Sarah. I don't want to call you like Sasquatch anymore. I felt that was kind of mean because like it's like Saskia.
Yes.
Check her out on stream. Twitch, everything. Check her out. She's awesome. Thank you so much for coming for the podcast.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Make sure you guys check out my Are They Mids. Make sure you leave a review for the podcast. And I love you all. Like, share, subscribe. Now, we're going to end it the same way I end every podcast. You're going to look right in that camera, say one thing, and that's the podcast.
Okay. What do I say? Penis.